If you're a Jambite, I mean, you did the JAM exam this year, and truth be told, it is not your first time of doing the JAM exam. You have actually been doing JAM exam, but you have not been able to use that JAM result to secure admission. Stick with me. I quickly want to give you the gist of how I was able to help three students of mine last year to secure admission with their JAM score, getting fantastic courses. In fact, one of them is Mustakima. Mustakima actually got nursing with 250 in Federal University of Oyekiti. And let me give you Mustakima gist. At first, she picked Unilorin, and this was before she got the admission consultation guide, right? And immediately she got the admission consultation guide. Obviously, I had to do what I know how to do best, right? I picked up O-level results, JAM results, and even before Unilorin post-UTME exam, I was able to predict to her what she needs to get in the post-UTME exam so that she can get her nursing, because obviously she wants to study nursing, and nursing is her dream, right? Now, after all that is done, and we realized that this girl will need like 75% upward in Unilorin post-UTME to get a nursing. I knew that that might be a bit unrealistic, because I know how Unilorin exam really used to be. It's very, very an inconsistent exam. You can score 300 in JAM and do Unilorin exam, and you just discover that you're scoring 50%, like for real. So I knew that. So what I just did for her was I initiated the double federal university application that I do for only the students in my community. Majority of you don't even know that you can apply for 2 federal schools the same year, but it's not as direct as I'm saying it. It only takes someone that understands the system to be able to do that. And this was the exact thing I did for Mustakima. So what we did was I quickly analyzed her 4-year chances, and I realized that this guy had whooping 76 points as aggregate in Federal University of Oyekiti. What do? I allow her to do a Unilorin exam. I did not stop her from doing that, but I know scoring 75 would really be very, very tight, right? So what we did was we changed and we applied to Federal University of Oyekiti. Why she is doing Unilorin exam? That is not something possible or something that can be done by anybody, right? But I did it. So when we did this, interestingly, like I predicted, she was not able to score 75 in Unilorin exam. And the usual thing that happens to other students is that they will have to wait for another year, because Unilorin will not give you admission if you didn't meet up with the cutoff. So, but she never needs to worry. Why? Simply because I already created a backup at Foye for her. So what did we do? We just grabbed Ilorin and we focused on Foye. Guess what? Foye gave her admission to study nursing. Quite interesting, right? This exact thing I intend to do for 200 students this year, and in my community we already are 70 plus, and it's not too late to join the community. The only thing that you need to do is to get the admission consultation guide, right? What will the admission consultation guide do for you? Firstly, you have a one-on-one section with me where I'll be able to analyze the whole JAM results you have, WAEC results you have, help you check your chances in the present school year. If you don't have a chance, I would recommend a very good chance for you, school that you surely have a higher possibility of gaining admission. And the other thing is, you would also be with me for about 3 to 4 months, guiding you and helping you avoid making the mistake other Jambites are making. Plus the fact that you also have access to Fallback Library. Fallback Library is where I put all the old post-UTME past questions I've had access to for about 6 good years now. So you don't even really have to also to get past questions if you are doing post-UTME. You will get it in the Fallback Library. If something like this is what you want for yourself, well, it's just a token of 5,000 naira to get the admission consultation guide. And how do you get it? All you need to do is just to tell me you're interested in the comment section, or you go to my bio, tap the link in there to have access to me via WhatsApp. I'm going to send you the link to make payment, and you are also going to be able to join. I still have more admission stories to tell you. You want to hit the follow button so that you won't miss any. Samson is actually the next person I'm going to talk about. How we helped Samson to also get law last year. You don't want to miss that, right? So hit the follow button. I see you in the next video.